Our question for today is about symbolism. And the question is, if everything in this world of time and space is symbolic of something else, what is the body symbolic of?
Whoa. What is a symbol? A symbol is something that points past itself. So clearly it's an approach, or it's a manner of experiencing life. Not everybody will share. For some people, a plate is a plate is a plate, a car is a car, and a woman is a woman, and so on and so on. Various materialistic ways of looking at things. But if you enter into the world of poetry and resonance and light and, of course, consciousness, then you very often see an object arising in space and you're transported, or rather it's pointing to something else. Everything suggests something else. Everything points somehow past itself. And now you're in this world full of dimensions. Things are not so very stuck and rigid and inflexible. They're more flowing. You're in perhaps a more spiritual realm, but even if you didn't believe in God or the divine or something, you're in a more poetic, perhaps compassionate realm of connection and love and light and so on. Now, if everything points past itself in this world of symbol that we enter into, and if that is a way of looking at it, and you are a person of a symbolic persuasion where you're looking for depth or looking at things as they point past themselves, then the body very clearly as a symbol represents a spirit. Body is an apparently material manifestation of something that itself is immaterial. Some coalescence of spiritual nature, or do we say essential nature, core nature, something of the real, has taken form on this plane of relative comings and goings, of apparent opposites, of life and death, and so on and so on. And that's why, with the spiritual inner eye, when you meet somebody, even through their form, you may perceive them spiritually. We have a version of that which isn't unknown to many people quite commonly, which is you see someone, you have certain feelings. I mean, why would you have certain feelings if they're merely like a stone or a building or a piece of metal, just something, some material object, some manifestation. So immediately you open this up beyond the spiritual just to almost everybody who can perceive or be influenced by, or pick up in some way some kind of energy. It may even be, that's a very nice, I like the look of that person, something as simple as that. Or I don't want to get too close to that person. And there can be all sorts of reasons, of course, but there could be reasons that aren't even expressed because it's an etheric matter. It's something that's in the realms of the ethers. It is not apparent, it's not visible with the routine, the usual eye, and it's not necessarily something we have the vocabulary even to speak about. But people do respond consciously, subconsciously, or unconsciously to that which is invisible in the manifestation of spiritual form that we call bodily organism, a physical organism, a body. Mm-hmm. And that body, of course, is animated by spirit. And so, if you have the beautiful gift of being with somebody in the process of leaving the body, the bodily death, if you will. Things quite invisible, quite profound, very, very clear, come to you in the witness state. As you are there with them, they may even convey you into the space beyond bodily life. And then you know for a fact that there is an invisible and an immaterial, blessed realm of consciousness which transcends the everyday world of bodily form. So in short, the answer to your question, it's a lovely question, is the symbol of the spirit in this world of appearances is the body, and the body itself points very clearly to the spirit.